Hello everyone, Derek Floyd here, Beautiful Now Podcast. Welcome to another edition of Life Hacks, where we hack the code to a beautiful life, one video at a time. Now, have you ever had that moment when you're trying to achieve a project or working on a goal and you feel like you hit a brick wall? Like you lose all momentum and you can't seem to go forward anymore. It's like, bam, there's a ceiling and you can't make any headway. Even with your life, you can feel like I've done everything I'm supposed to do. I'm working toward the right direction. I feel like I'm moving and then boom, nothing happens. Brick wall, no more movement, momentum stops. You just feel stuck. How do you get unstuck? Well, I've got 3 steps that can help you get unstuck in any situation or any project or goal, and I'm willing to share them with you right now. So let's check them out. Now, step 1 on getting unstuck in any situation is always going to be you're going to have to do a reset. Now, what do I mean by that? When you think about your computer, it gets bogged down when you have too many processes going on, too many things, too many applications open, and it can't seem to think straight. It slows down, it gets sluggish, and you got way too many things happening, so it doesn't operate properly or optimally. So when you do a hard reset, all of a sudden it clears everything out, the computer has a time to breathe, and it can reset and operate more optimally. Well, your life can be a lot like that. But how do you do a hard reset? Sometimes it could be just as simple as taking a walk outside in the middle of the day to reset your brain from that project. Maybe it's taking some days off of work with some family to re-clear your mind and think about what you really want to do in your life. But trust me, take some time, clear out the calendar, clear out the day, clear out your to-do list, and just reset your thoughts on that project or goal. It will help you get a better perspective and help you see it in a different way. Step 2 is going to be realign. Now think about this with your car. When your car is out of alignment, it starts to jiggle or move left and right, and it's hard to steer the car because it's not in alignment as all 4 tires aren't going the same direction. Well, your life can be a lot like that. Sometimes you can be going one way, but something else is tearing you to the left or the right. You're distracted, and you're not focused, so you have to realign your thoughts, your goals to make sure you're back on track. Even with that project at work, maybe you're working on something specific, but you get pulled away and someone else says, well, maybe we need to do it this way instead of that way. It doesn't line up with the original goals you set at the beginning of the project. So you got to realign what you're doing to make sure it's staying focused on the original task. If you don't, it's easy to be distracted from just about anything. So make sure you realign your thoughts, your project, your dream, your life to what you started off with and make sure it stays on track. Now, step 3 is probably the most important of all, and that is refocus. Now, think of this. When you think of a magnifying glass and you're focusing light through that magnifying glass on one space, it burns right through and it has a laser kind of activity where it's nice, hot, and it gets right to the point. It's amazing focus, right? Well, they say where focus goes, energy flows. So you've got to refocus your mind. Once you've reset and realign your goal or activity, then you just focus laser on that one thing to make sure you get it done. You may have to set up some distraction-free zones so people can't just jump in and distract you from what you're doing. You may have to realign what you're doing at home to make sure you can stay focused on that one thing you're trying to get accomplished with your life. But whatever it is, you're going to have to stay focused and kind of sharpen up your lens, so to speak, to make sure you can see that thing clearly. So you got to reset your brain, realign your thoughts, and refocus your energy. And I personally guarantee you will definitely get unstuck and create momentum in what you're trying to get accomplished again. Hope that helps someone today. Put your thoughts in the comments below. I always look forward to seeing you next time at the Beautiful Now Podcast, Life Hacks, where we hack the code to a beautiful life, one video at a time. And hey, follow those 3 steps: reset, realign, refocus, and I promise you'll get unstuck every time. Have a great one, guys. Take care.